You're now tuned into STWF TV, the Parlay Perspective. The Parlay Perspective.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's the Parlay Perspective. I'm Dale. We got Coach Lee in the house. Coach.
What's up, brother Dale? How you doing tonight, man?
Oh, good. Oh, good. Unc in the house. What's going on, Unc?
Ring the alarm, boom, 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 boom. Yes, sir. I'm in the building, and shout out to Coach. He got us singing. I thought he was about to end that with Grand Rising. You know what I'm saying? We're like, what up with you, brother Dale? Grand Rising, sir. Grand Rising. What's down with you, Coach? It's always good seeing you, brother. How's it going?
I'm good, man. Having technical difficulties, but we
Yo,
here.
I don't see any technical difficulties.
I definitely understand
Bruh.
the technical difficulties.
It wouldn't let me upload any of the slides. Even right now, my picture's froze right now.
Oh, well, at least you're not digging in your nose, so.
I get it, man. I trust me, I get it, man. Still getting everything tweeted out and what have you. But it's a Christmas Eve, and we're gonna be having some games tomorrow, and for sure we're gonna be doing some picks today.
Facts.
So.
But I mean, before we get the show started, man, I mean, like, it's Christmas Eve. So how was it that, how was the shopping out there in Arkansas, man? Like, was the traffic bad? How's Christmas Eve treating you?
I try not to leave my house around this time because, like, the traffic, the Christmas traffic started getting bad, bro. And before you know it, you upset because of the person in front of you. Why the person in front of me don't use their brakes so much? Like,
Agreed.
I ain't got no problem with using your brakes. Just use it behind me.
Facts. Hey, what up? Shout out to you, Sandy Third. Appreciate you tapping in with us. We got Gone, everybody tapping in with us from YouTube. But yes, one of my biggest pet peeves is someone that has to come to a complete stop to make a right turn.
Any kind of turn, yes.
Into a parking lot. That is so frustrating to me. But yeah, man, one of the craziest things what was going on for me, this holiday season is seeing all the cashiers in Walmart. That freaked me out. Because out here in Dallas, it's all self-checkouts. So when I seen all these these cashiers, I said, oh shit, the world's ended. I seen, cashiers and not many self-checkouts open. So
what they doing? Checking people out with the iPad?
No. I mean, because shout out to New Orleans. When I was in New Orleans, like, I freaked out because out here in Dallas, we have a lot of self-checkout. So when I went to New Orleans, I said, oh shit, there's no self-checkouts. What are all these damn people doing? I was freaking out. Like, I was sweating, my anxiety was up. I was like, God damn, I was in COVID. So
my job.
The cashier was like, nigga, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, where have you been? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're supposed to be a computer. So I told her, hey, I'm in Dallas. And she was like, yeah, they pulled out all the self-checkouts because of theft.
Oh.
Yeah. So, in New Orleans, it's all about cashiers now. So for me to see it come, migrate and making its way out here to Dallas, where it's nothing but self-checkouts, is scary.
Yeah, self-checkouts out here too. I work at Walmart. Yes, I work at Walmart.
Oh shit! So that means you get a discount. My granny used to work at Walmart, and she had a discount card. So yes, sir. You should have let me know that.
Yeah, I wish it was a discount. Yeah, I work at Walmart as a self-checkout person. I go in to get my groceries. I got to check them out myself. But no, honestly, man, most of the time I've been using the pull-up service. Pull up, pop your trunk, they throw it all in.
Let me find out you be trying to shoot on the little Walmart workers as they come delivering your, delivering your grocery to your car.
It's usually dudes.
Well,
it's
you
very
need a new
disappointing.
Walmart, bro. You need a new
Yeah.
a new home store, because listen, if my Walmart had nothing but dudes delivering my car, yeah, you know what? Fuck that. Listen, I'm going there. They'll be mad at me. I'll be like, you know what? Screw it. I'm coming inside.
There ain't no Twin Peaks girls coming to the car, bro.
Shout out to Sonic. I think they were the first ones with the they had the little chicks on roller skates coming to your car, man. Shout out to Sonic.
Yeah. Look, the roller skates was mage back in the day. I don't see nobody doing that now.
That is true. Hey, man, shout out to everybody on YouTube, man. Like, we running up on there, but happy holidays. If y'all haven't checked out, we got a playlist going on for, the New Orleans bounce out there. Appreciate everybody. Y'all go check out that Christmas playlist.
Christmas bounce. That's what I'm talking about. I love that, man.
Yes, sir.
So, fellas, let's get into this, man. So, speaking of love it, man. So, we got a little bit of college football drama that's still alive. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
we can hear you. We just can't see you. You just look like 5 minutes ago. You ain't moved.
So it's still
okay.
Man, what the yuck? You know what?
It's like watching one of those old Chinese movies where it's translated in English. It's like, what did you just say?
That's how we're gonna get rid of that. So got the icon up now?
Yeah.
So we won't have to get crazy. I don't know what's going on. My internet's acting crazy. But anyhow, we got 8 teams left for the college football playoffs. Let's take a look at those 8 teams and how they have them ranked. And I want to see if you guys agree that this ranking is either accurate or not. So coming in at number 8 at 11-2 record, they got the U.
Okay. Of the teams remaining?
Of the teams remaining.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Do you think it has more to do with the 10-3 victory over they beat number 7 A&M last week?
True. And yeah, it was a low scoring game, that sort of thing. That's what I'm thinking. And every other team I could think of in the CFP, I think they're offensively has more firepower.
Okay. Number 7 at 12-1. I'm surprised that they were number 8 because they got pretty much essentially a brand new coach, and that's the Ole Miss Rebels at number 7.
Yeah, no new coach. They're still with the LSU's offensive coordinator and offensive staff. Have everybody from LSU is still there at Ole Miss coaching that team. So go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Get out of here.
That little brother.
Number 6 at 11-3 record, they got Alabama, the Crimson Tide. A lot of people felt like they shouldn't even got in to this dance.
Yeah. So I probably would have flopped Ole Miss and Alabama here.
Okay.
I think Bama showed some chinks in the armor. That offense struggles a little bit. Simpkins, he's a good quarterback, but he definitely ain't perfect. So there are opportunities to be had out there, and so that's why I would flop them in Mississippi, Ole Miss.
Alabama,
yeah,
the old Nick Saban, the old Roll Tide. Alabama,
ain't no Nick Saban. Nick Saban ain't walking through that door.
That's my point.
Saban ain't walking through that door.
That's my point. I mean, it's like they're living a dream right now. It's like, hey, you know what? Alabama don't even know who they are. They were surprised to win the last game. So what is it, against Oklahoma?
Yeah, Oklahoma gave them all they wanted in that first half. They'll play at home though, so it's a different story. This will be a neutral site game.
So, I'm not too big on Alabama. So.
Yeah.
All right, this one, number 5 team, they're 12-1. Some people say that might be the dark horse team to win it all. Then we talk about the Texas Tech Raiders with the Fighting Joey Maguires.
Hey, money well spent, right? Texas Tech spent a bunch of money on his roster. They got some talent. and they made it to the playoffs. Now, don't go one and done. You go one and done, the money tree is gonna be upset, and I don't know if they're gonna spend it next year.
Well, I think they end up spending NCAA. I want to say, I don't want to say best, but highest $28 million on their roster.
Right, exactly. So, look, fans. I mean, look, rich boosters are just fans with money. Okay, that's all it is. So you upset them, I'm gonna stop spending my money on this bull. You get me excited, I'm gonna spend more money on this.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but so we talk like Texas Tech, so they had a historic run this season, but I mean, it's gonna come to a halt. I mean, they had a really good defense, had a dominant defense, and that created turnovers. But do I think that they have the offense to match that? I think that's that's what the actual challenge is. But shout out to Chris, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us.
Merry Christmas to you, Chris. All right, number 4.
Wait, no, why who was that? Baby Jesus on his profile picture? Who was that? I thought that was the Lord's Supper. What is that going on right there, Chris? What is that?
That's Jesus with the kids.
That's easy Jesus, man.
He in the spirit of the holiday season.
Well, pour me up a glass of E&J, goddamn me, easy Jesus.
Not a glass of Erkin Jerk.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my Vatos, man. That's what they call easy Jesus.
Number 4 at 12-1. They got about 800 uniforms. The Oregon Ducks.
Yeah, look, that's their brand, and those uniforms, like, hey, they making things happen out there in Oregon. Also, another team that spent a lot of money on the roster. They got a nice recruiting class in 2 years in a row. They're in the playoffs, and this is everything they want. So let's see you come out of the second round, though. That's what I want to see. Can you do it?
That's true.
Of course. I mean, and now, unlike the last team with just, Texas Tech, this team actually has an offense. You know what I'm saying? So, they, Dante Moore was a prolific in the playoffs. He had like 300 yards for multiple touchdowns. So, I mean, I think this team, because at the end of the day, they say defense wins championships, but I mean, offense, of course, they fill the stands, and they actually win. You got to put up points to win the game. So, do I think that this team has the firepower to actually get this job done? I do, but do I think, does the coaching staff, are they able to, make moves on the fly? Yeah, I think they can. So I think, this team actually has a good, a good chance for a late playoff run.
Okay.
Ducks.
Number 3. Now, I think this, if there's such a word, I think this is the most gettable team out of the 8. I haven't been terribly impressed. Not just simple fact to keep kicking in my favorite team's teeth on a constant basis, but they're coming in number 3 to 12-1, the Georgia Bulldogs. How vulnerable do you think they are?
People talk about the offense, not being explosive, that sort of thing. I agree it's not explosive, but Georgia plays good defense, and they're trying to play complementary offense, and that's all they're trying to do. I see Georgia come out with a lot of 2 tight end sets, 3 tight end sets. They're going big. They're trying to run the football. They short passing game. It's nothing really really outstanding on offense. So as long as the defense keeps showing up, this formula can win. But like we saw with the pros in Denver, when that offense doesn't show up and your defense has an off day, there's trouble to be had. But I got Georgia coming out this side.
Okay. I was about to say that. Like, I agree with that. One thing, it's the SEC, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, anything SEC, I'm going with it. Shout out to Sean Alexander. I met him one time. and at the barbershop out here in Dallas. And one thing he said was like the SEC, the whole, that whole division is just like the pros. It's so fast paced, unlike, other divisions, other conferences. So the thing I'm saying is like every team in the SEC has the ability to win it all, so shout out to Georgia Bulldogs. They have veteran leadership at the quarterback. So with that right there, and like what Dale said, they have the ability and the propensity to move the ball. So I think, hey, I'm going with Georgia.
Yeah.
So not only did they say how they just came back and whooped the ass on Ole Miss 43-35. So I mean,
All right, we're up to the top two. Both these teams faced each other in the Big Ten title game.
Yeah.
One of these teams is defending national champions currently. So coming in number 2 at 12-1 is the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Number 2. Oh, Jake. Does that hurt? Does that hurt, Jake? It should hurt. Okay. All right. Screw your Buckeyes. All right. I don't care. Screw the Buckeyes. Indiana won the Big Ten, and if you see Indiana again, Jake, you better run. How about that?
I would tell you like two things, that come to mind when I hear anything Ohio. That corny ass Ohio, when they make the little O, and how the fans make the little
Ohio.
Yeah, that's corny. And also who they. So I am against any goddamn thing Ohio. So
right.
I don't know, man. I like me some Cincinnati chili.
I got nothing.
It don't all come down to food. You get my belly, you got my heart.
Nobody ever.
I didn't even know they had chili in Cincinnati. All I think is was it the Cincinnati, that old show, that Cincinnati? Sorry, yeah, it was a radio show. But yeah,
it's like cinnamon in the chili. That's what it is.
Yep, cinnamon and chocolate.
What?
Yeah, it do have a lot of cheese on it, Chris. I don't put all that cheese on top. It comes with a lot of cheese.
The cheese is where you're drawing a line, and my man says cinnamon and chocolate.
Exactly. Well.
Drawing a line at cheese.
That's it.
It's not. It has a little bit to do with me, but also my loved ones.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna fire up the box, baby.
Yeah, fair enough.
But hey, everybody in the chat, let us know what y'all think about Ohio. So, I think, Ohio gonna have they got a pretty balanced, high-powered offense. So, I mean, they're ranked number 1 in a lot of, different rankings. So, they're, to me, they might be the favorite. Well, Coach, you're looking like 30 minutes ago, sir.
It's hell frozen.
Ohio State.
I have no idea what's going on.
But no, I mean, they're dominant on defense too, so Ohio State defense been suffocating throughout the year. It's like opponents like just getting 100, total 106 points total allowed. That's the fewest in the, the lowest in the nation. So I think Ohio, they're a favorite. You can't look, as much as I don't like them, they're looking good on the field though.
Okay. So the obvious number 1, the Big Ten current champions, 13-0, with the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, Fernando Mendoza, the basketball school, Indiana Hoosiers.
Signetti said, Google me. You heard me? Google me. That's what that man said, all right?
How y'all feel about that chance of winning it all?
I mean, look, he brought Indiana back from the grave. I mean, that is the most.
He brought it back from the afterlife. They've never been a thing. They're Frankenstein. That's what he did.
Yeah,
but they could be losing their coach. I'm hearing he's got an interview with the Giants.
Ooh, Signetti.
Yeah,
that's breaking news to me.
Look, all I know is it's got to be a terrible career choice.
Okay.
An awful idea.
Hear me out.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Hear me out. He's rumored to possibly being the Giants coach. Currently, as it stands, the Giants have the number 1 overall pick. Do they dare take another quarterback?
We've seen this exact situation happen before with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
The big difference being,
that's right.
The big difference being, I don't think Dart looked as bad as Rosen. I think Dart gave them hope. Now, here's the thing:
they can flip Dart.
Yeah, but everything looks
concussion.
Now, here's the thing, though: you flip. I know he's also a wild boy for that, yeah. But you're gonna flip Dart, you're gonna lose Scatterboo because he's gonna be heartbroken. Like, they became besties, man.
That's true.
They're all in on Dart. They're not going to take another quarterback.
Their coach is all Dart and Scatterboo right now. If you do that, you might lose a team. I mean, you're not going to lose a team unless. Here's the other thing: are you sure that this kid's going to be him in the league? Because we already know.
He's going to come in at that point. He's not going to have to learn a new offense, more than likely. He's going to get used to the speed of the game, but it kind of helps a brand new first-time NFL coach with a quote-unquote franchise quarterback that just won the Heisman and potentially the national championship.
Also, have you heard both of these respective quarterbacks talk before? Like,
yeah,
do interviews or whatever?
Yeah.
You tell me who you getting behind.
Yeah. One got a little bit more fire than the other one, but
man, those are so fiery.
I'm just saying, Dart's a guy you would like. He's like, that's Jim McMahon, that's Baker. I mean, that's Baker Mayfield. Like, it's an energy that can galvanize the locker room. The other guy loves Jesus, which I'm not saying is a negative. I'm just, he's creepy. I don't know.
My man said he's creepy. That type of creepy?
Nah, not bad. Not like just like all right. Like if in 20 years we found out he had a couple bodies in his basement, I wouldn't be shocked even a little. He just seems nuts. But he could play though. But I don't know if he could play in the league necessarily. So you can't. I don't know if you give up a product that looks like it's doing all right, that looks like it has potential, and already has a locker room.
That's always the issue with young quarterbacks. You have to make a bet one way or the other, and sometimes you're gonna end up being wrong.
So all my jokes aside, like, how do y'all view Dart as a guy that is like, you could definitely move on already, or do you think you got to give him more time?
I think I give him more time.
But you have to give him more time, especially with the starters, because everybody will hurt.
Right.
So that's another thing too. I'm not saying you don't invest in that position at all, though, because the concussions have to be a concern. But I don't know if you addressed it in the first round pick.
Nah, you addressed that the same way you addressed it this year with a guy like Jameis or somebody in the back, like that's already established. If you're addressing that in the draft, you're telling your team we're not sure. You can't do that.
Wait, so we talk about Dart for the New England, New Orleans, New York Giants?
Yes.
Got there eventually. All the news.
It was a drive.
We was on a road, a nice little flight on that one. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying. See how I went all of those places that was irrelevant, and I landed at a place that was irrelevant? Get rid of him. I am so mad at. Listen, it's like until the New York Giants, they got a little dark cloud over them because I don't like how they did Eli Manning. They benched him for a fucking Jones. So, hey, I don't like any quarterback that's going with the New York Giants. And I think Dart, I wasn't impressed with him in the beginning. So, and this is New York. No one gets a second chance. It's like, no, it's time to move on. You didn't do it the first time. How you going to get it right the second time? Time to move
on. Yeah, you could just easily be here again next year having the same conversation, which I don't know. I kind of feel like just let him play out. You got to give him more time than a year. He didn't look terrible. He had some bad games for sure. He had some bad games. Here's the other thing too. Neighbors spent his rookie year having to deal with whatever they had running through that quarterback.
That's true.
Then his second year, he comes in dealing with whatever they wanted to start out with, starts to get some rhythm, gets hurt. I think he likes Dart and that energy. You go ahead and switch up on him, you might lose the receiver too. I don't know. There's a lot going on. And I'm not saying we haven't seen nothing that says Neighbors is going to be a diva, but it's the position, right? Like, we know what's going to happen.
He just comes with the territory. It's kind of prerequisite.
Like, yeah. And he's in New York. It just breeds contempt. So, yeah.
I do like the idea of the
with Dart
big three, though.
Say what?
I like the idea of the potential big three of Dart, Neighbors, and Scatterboo.
I like, yeah. And I don't like exiting on that idea before you even get to see it.
You know what this sounds like? Joe
talked
Burrow.
ourselves into it.
I mean, this is the same story as Joe Burrow. Who is this? Jay Chase and the running back. All of them get hurt. And they were like, oh, well, you know what? We'll try it again next year. And what happens next year? They get hurt again.
Well, it's a little different. They're a proven product. They can keep going because they've been to the bowl with those two. So it's like, I mean, it's a little more proven. But I understand what you're saying. But I feel like the Bengals, you get a little more leash because y'all actually went to a bowl with these two after they just won a national championship together. So that they can do it together.
They got the pedigree.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So a lot of games coming on tomorrow.
A lot of games.
We got some NFL games. We got some NBA games. Which ones are y'all looking most forward to watching?
Nobody cares about the NBA. Move on.
Says Dale.
Facts. Says me too.
I'm sorry. Have you seen the NFL games they were given?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It does matter. You can either watch.
I'm in my fantasy
Cowboys
championship.
and Commanders.
I'm in my fantasy championship. I'm watching. They got me.
So you can watch the Cowboys and
You
Commanders.
made the championship with that team?
I did.
Phenomenal.
I did.
Phenomenal
I
work.
backed that ass up into the championship like 2 years in a row.
He's on his
He's in the Diddy League.
My team is terrible. Bro.
That's why I asked, because I remember you telling me, and I was like, that's not a good team.
So we got 3 games in the NFL. We got the Cowboys Commanders at 1 on Netflix.
Yes, sir.
We got the Lions and Vikings at 4:30 on Netflix. And then you got the Broncos and Chiefs at 8:15 on Amazon Prime.
All of these games almost meant something like 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
Now, on the other side, which is one that Will and myself are probably, well, more than likely, we are, you know what? The one that Will and I are the most excited about, even though my Cowboys are playing, you got the Cavaliers and Knicks at 12.
Yeah, it's a wild game. That's early, too.
You got the Spurs and Thunder at 2:30.
That's the one. You're looking at
heating up. That rivalry's heating up.
Yeah. That rivalry, you're looking at potential Western Conference Finals right there.
Nobody cares.
Then you got the Mavs and the Warriors at 5.
Mavs Warriors, yeah, I like that.
They don't care about that.
Like, you got the new guard and the old guard in that game. You got, you got Flag who's trying to carry that torch eventually, and then you got Curry who's not trying to give it up.
And speaking of the new guard, old guard, at 8, you got the Rockets and the Lakers.
Yeah, let's go Rockets.
And then the nightcap at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, you got the T-Wolves and the Nuggets. Man, I'm watching B-ball tomorrow.
Yeah, it's better matchups, man. Just across the board. Just across the board. And the funny thing is, the matchups that the NFL had were supposed to be good, but they suck. There's like no playoff implications for almost any of these games unless like Denver loses and the Lions lose. But the Lions aren't going to lose. They're not even the starting quarterback who wasn't already great. Ain't playing for the Vikings.
Our championship games, I got to watch it.
Nobody cares. See, that's what nobody cares about, your fantasy team. That's what you don't understand.
Oh, y'all care about it.
If there's something that not, are you sharing the money?
I'm saying,
are you sharing the money?
Answer the question.
Going to watch
Answer
these
the
games.
question.
Are you sharing the money?
Oh, nobody care.
Yeah, don't nobody care about the fantasy team.
It is a free league, SCWF free league. I'm in the championship for.
You're stressing a free. Get out of here.
That is one of the championships. I said one. See what I'm saying?
You went 2 championships?
One. That's right. That's right. Because I'm good. The terrible ass team.
That sounded so convincing.
That's a terrible ass team.
It was like in the mirror in the morning because I'm good. You can do this.
I got freaking Rodgers starting at quarterback for a championship game, son. Let's go.
Okay.
In 2025.
Sure. Let's go.
It's about
All
10
right,
years
fellas.
late on that, but
Next up, because tonight we're blowing through this show so everybody can do what they need to do on their end, but hanging out with us while they got us. Pro Bowl selections came out this week.
Pro Bowl? Pro Bowl?
Are you kidding me?
Pro Bowl?
Pro Bowl.
So were there any snubs, first of all, any snubs on there?
I ain't even see the list. Let me
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, okay.
So for the AFC,
Like Rogan.
For the AFC, we have at quarterback Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Drake May. Your boy made it, Will.
Oh, yeah, Drizzy? Yeah, of course.
Take me out, put Burrow in.
Of course, Drizzy made it.
Now, for running back, A-Chain, James Cook, Jonathan Taylor.
Who was the first one? I have my earbud out for a second.
A-Chain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got no problems with those.
I bet Miami got a problem with that. They don't want him playing. They don't want him playing as it is.
They got one fullback.
It's not going to be an actual game. So
Not a game.
You got one fullback, Ricard from the Ravens.
Who cares?
But you got 4 wide receivers. You got Chase.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nico Collins. Zay Flowers. Congrats to BC.
Shout out to Zay. He
That's
didn't score
actually
enough touchdowns
surprised.
for me this year, but he was getting
Right.
catches. He was balling.
And the SMU Mustang, Cortland Sutton.
Sutton,
Yeah.
Mister. I'm not fast, but somehow always open deep.
Yeah. Yeah. Flowers is a surprise just because, like Will said, it's not enough scores.
Catches and yards. That's it.
Your tight ends, you got Brock Bowers, who's going on injury reserve. And you got Travis Kelce, who was the leading vote getter out of all players. And we know what drove that.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Was his name on the punch card Kelsey Swift?
Kelsey Swift. All right, your tackles, Joe Alt, Garrett Bowles.
He ain't playing with his damn team.
They played 3 games.
Right, he did. He played nothing. That's crazy.
And
You
Deion
know what? Hold on. You know what's funny? Maybe they were like, look how bad they are, that line without him. And then, like, you got to send him. You got to say he's really good. That line is awful without him.
Your centers, Creed Humphrey, Tyler Linderbaum.
Linemen in the Pro Bowl are weird because you just got to be nice. I mean, I guess they all got to be nice individually, but some of us need teams like to carry. They don't care if your team's good at lineman. If you block it, you block it.
Offensive guards, Quinn Meinerz for the Broncos. I don't know if I said that right. Quinn Nelson, Trey Smith.
Shout out to Quentin Nelson.
Then on the defensive side of the ball, you got your defensive linemen, Zach Allen, the incomparable Chris Jones, and Jeffrey Simmons. Your defensive ends, Will Anderson Jr., and Max Crosby, and Myles Garrett, who's probably going to be your defensive MVP. Again.
Yeah. You might not get that.
Myles Garrett don't belong in the Pro Bowl.
Why?
It's controversial. Flip it.
It's provocative.
Gets the people hyped.
What does it even mean? I don't know. It's provocative.
That guy gets it. Outside linebackers, you got Nick Bonito.
Oh yeah, He had himself a year for Denver. He's one of the main reasons
they came out of nowhere, bro. Like, you can't tell me what school he went to.
But like, oh no, school, no. So yeah. So when you say nowhere, you mean like in the league? Yes, because before this, I remember his name ever being called anywhere. But
exactly, bro.
He came to the league as an athlete, and he is gonna leave as a savage. That dude makes plays everywhere.
He's an Oklahoma Sooner.
Is he really?
Yep.
See, no, I don't even remember this dude in Oklahoma.
And it kind of makes sense why he's balling. He's from St. Thomas Aquinas.
Let me guess, Texas. This guy.
That's Florida.
Oh, look at me talking shit.
It's one of them schools in Florida.
Yeah.
Tuli, Tuipulotu, and TJ Watt are your outside linebackers.
TJ been hurt half the year too.
No, man, this man's still like up there in sacks.
I mean, he's still TJ Watt. Yeah. Just say he was hurt. That's all I'm saying. Well, yeah, he's still eating.
Him and Myles Garrett is like 1-2, right? Myles Garrett 1, of course.
In terms of like pass rush, yeah. Brian Burns getting up there too. Couple guys.
Yeah. But it seems like any game you watch with these two, bro, like they gonna make an impact on the game. Like they don't have all.
Yeah, they're records. Like no matter, even if they're not getting a stat, they're annoying somebody and messing up
like
plays.
Cam Jordan good, but like you don't see him for some games, you know.
Yeah, he mad old now too, though.
Exactly, yeah. But he's still balling. It's nuts.
That position, man.
For your
linebackers?
No, for your corner. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Interior linebackers. You got Aziz Al-Shir for the Texans and Roquan Smith, as Dale just said.
Yeah.
That'd be Roquan.
Your cornerbacks, Denzel Ward, Surtain II, the current defensive MVP, Derek Stingley, and the pride and joy of the Colony High School out of the DF Dub, Kristen Gonzalez.
Oh, my dog.
Will's boy. He was happy when y'all drafted him.
I was? Who was? I was? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, we were happy for that pick. That was one of the few times we were like, yes, it's exactly what we wanted.
As safety, one of these safeties, I'm very surprised at. Out of the three, you got Derwin James, Kyle Hamilton. They're kind of regular.
His year ain't been that good. Derwin James. No. This is name only.
Yes,
but he's good. He's good. The problem is he's not great in pass coverage, but he'd be up at that line making plays.
Now, the third one, which surprised me because I haven't really seen many of his games, the incomparable Jalen Ramsey at safety.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how that defense was Swiss cheese for the most part.
Your kicker is obviously Dicker the kicker. Stout is your punter.
On the side.
Dyke is the kick returner.
Hey, DK, Dyke. Easy.
I'm sorry,
get his canceled.
DK, my bad.
Trying to get us canceled. I do enough work.
Skowronek is from the Steelers, and your long snapper is Matistic, Ross Matistics. That sounds like a long snapper's name, Ross.
Ross Autistic.
Wow. You're talking about me.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You gotta save them for me. You gotta save the quota for me. You can't use them, or we're in trouble.
That just rolled right off his tongue.
Wow.
Oh, boy. All right, on the NFC side.
Any Saints? I doubt it.
You got at quarterback, you got Matt Stafford, Sam Darnold,
Tyler Shuck.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, makes sense.
Running back, Jahmyr Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
Fullback, Kyle Juszczyk.
Juice.
Wide receivers, Puka Nacua, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Amon St. Brown, George Pickens.
Pick. That checks out. He had a year.
Can't
Tight end.
argue any of these.
Tight ends, I love both these tight ends, George Kittle and Trey McBride.
Definitely better be McBride.
Yeah, I wouldn't let neither of them play though.
Your tackle,
Anything.
Sewell, the silverback and the ageless wonder, Trent Williams, and Tristan Wirfs.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
Your centers, Drew Dahlman, Cam Jurgens. Your guards, Chris Lindstrom, Joe Thuney, Tyler Smith.
Sure.
Your defensive linemen, Jalen Carter, Leonard Williams, Aiden Hutchinson. I'm sorry. Jalen Carter, Leonard Williams, and Quentin Williams are your defensive linemen. Defensive end, Aiden Hutchinson, DeMarcus Ware, and Michael Parsons.
Marcus Ware.
Lawrence.
You got two former Cowboys.
Marcus Ware.
Oh, my bad.
Scared the
Lawrence,
shit
my
out of
bad.
me.
Like, where did he come from?
I was like, yo, did I time travel? Dream the last 6 years.
I had to make sure y'all was paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, no Cam Jordan, though. I'm surprised no Cam Jordan.
He's a man. He's 40.
Yes.
Outside linebackers, Brian Burns, Jared Verse, Byron Young. To both Rams.
Yeah.
They cooking.
Interior linebackers, Zach Bond and Jack Campbell. Cornerbacks, Cooper DeJean, J.C. Horn, Quentin Mitchell, and Devon Witherspoon.
Doesn't Quentin Mitchell play for the Eagles, too?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
2 cornerbacks.
Okay. All right.
Stacked.
Safeties, Kevin Byard, Antoine Winfield, Buda Baker. Your kicker, obviously Aubrey. Your punter, Tress Way. Kick returner, Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
Special teamer, Luke Gifford. And your long snapper, John Weeks.
All right.
Any
Not bad.
surprises or snubs there, gentlemen? Obviously, Dale felt like Jordan should have been on there.
Yeah, I like to see Jordan over Marcus Lawrence, baby. Let's do that.
What were Flowers' stats?
Flowers, the receiver?
Yeah.
His stats for this year are 1,043 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Diggs should have got that spot.
All right.
Is that why
Diggs
you
shoulda
asked that
got that
rhetorical?
spot.
That was a rhetorical question, wasn't it?
Yeah. Diggs should have got that spot, especially because although they both got time to add to like pad their stats, but like Diggs heated up later. I think he has a few more touchdowns. It's not like he has a lot of touchdowns, but he has a few more, and he's behind like 60 yards. But his impact on the team, he's on a much better team. Like they're playing better, and he's one of the main reasons. He's a huge leader in that locker room. On top of making plays, yeah, it should have been Diggs, or at least not Flowers. 2 touches is crazy.
Yeah,
You know what?
I had to double check when I read it.
Yeah.
That don't look right.
Pro Bowl with 2 touches, like it's crazy.
Dallas Goedert is kind of a snub at tight end. I get there's just 2 spots. I get that, but I'm just saying the guy's got 10 touchdowns on the year. Go along with 583 yards, man. That's a big one.
Okay.
They give him
And
Bowers
just
credit.
comparison, Devontae Adams got 14 touchdowns.
Yeah, but to be fair though, like Bowers had to survive Geno. That's Pro Bowl worthy enough.
Yeah, I mean that's NFC AFC though. But,
oh, okay. You say AFC.
It's just yeah, it's
Who
just the
else
AFC they had McBride and he had who's the other one, coach? Kittle. So maybe Kittle hurt behind out. That was the other one. Yeah.
Kittle. I don't know. Kittle balls.
So Goddard over Kittle. That's my vote, coach.
Let me see Kittle stats.
Who
Right
over
quick.
Kittle?
Goddard. Dallas Goddard. Yeah. Kittle's got 599 yards, 7 touchdowns. Goddard got 583 yards, 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, and one of them blocks.
Listen.
I'm all ears. I'm all
there
ears.
ain't no stats in here for blocking.
I knew you were going to say that.
I'm all ears. No. Yeah, there might not be a stat accounted for the Pro Bowl. What I'm saying is like their numbers aren't far off of each other that you start questioning like what the actual player's doing, and one of them's doing more. He's also had injured quarterbacks. I mean,
that whole team been injured. No, that's real life out there.
And they're 10 and they're what 10-4, 11-4.
It's real life out there, man.
They got a better record too. Yeah, you gotta give it to the guy with the better record, impacting his team more. Get this Goddard guy out of here.
This is how these Pro Bowl discussions take place.
I rebuke your snub. I rebuke your snub.
This is what happened.
It must be annoying doing the Pro Bowl. They be in there just talking shit. Just playing favorites.
All right, flip the damn coin. Go ahead, flip the coin.
Take him off the board. Or put him on. You know what? I don't even care. Go ahead. Not the hill I'm going to die on.
Yep.
All right, fellas. So it's time for our next favorite segment this week. Playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs? Playoffs? Are you kidding me? We're just trying to win a game. So for this week, I wanted to go into and pick y'all minds on the joys of being a fan. We got the highs and the lows of being a fan, but the true testament of our ultimate fandom is when we witness great moments and great careers. So I want to take a look at some of the most
Rough.
Absolutely not. I want to take a look at some of the most iconic sports records that may never be broken.
Sure.
For the soccer fans that is out there,
oh my God,
this is kind of crazy. No, this is crazy, Dale. Just think about it. Why don't you like soccer, Dale?
Okay, so right now my kid is getting big into soccer. I bought him a bunch of soccer crap for Christmas.
And you shitting on it?
Well, I'm just saying we always have this debate, and now you're talking soccer, and I'm like, oh my God.
Gotcha.
That's what it is.
Hey, quickest way to get into soccer, play a bunch of FIFA.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you'll get addicted to playing the game, and then with it will come just learning the players. And then once you learn the players, you're in on any sport. That's really the way in is finding players you like.
Yeah.
Play FIFA. Fun game too. I'll whoop on you though.
I mean, I'm sure you would, because I know nothing about soccer.
Well, the reason why I asked that is the one that jumps out right off the bat. Lionel Messi, who was some considered the greatest soccer of all time.
Yeah.
Scored 91 goals in a calendar year.
Yeah, in like 2 or 3 leagues, I think it was. He was going crazy.
That's crazy, considering those are usually low-scoring games.
You know what's crazier?
What's that?
He's 100% what you would consider a pass first player.
Oh, really?
Like he's like Gretzky in that. Like Messi? Oh yeah. Messi's like Gretzky in that sense. Like he can score with the best of them, but his true like oh my god, like ability is how much he sets other people up. He's very much like Gretzky. And when it goes down, like when you add the points to it all, like there's gonna be, you could take away like his goals, and he's still gonna be all-time leaders and stuff because of just his assist. So Messi's different.
Oh wow!
Yeah, which makes that record crazier.
That is. So it could have probably been 25% higher.
Because I'm telling you, I guarantee you, if you go back over all the goals or all the games in that season, if you just the goals and the assists, you're gonna see assists where he could have scored and was like, "Here, dropped it off, just drop it off something pretty." Like could have been goals for sure, and he just like, "Nah, this is what we do, make the team better."
Wow.
So yeah, that's a filthy stat. Shout out to Messi.
Yeah, shout out to Messi. Like the guy, I know his name, and I can't pick him out of the line.
Right. But that's the thing, though. To know his name when you have no idea about anything soccer, that's global impact.
Yes.
For our generation, there's only one other name like that in that sport, and it's Ronaldo.
Yes, Ronaldo. Also, couldn't pick him out of the lineup.
Look, especially if you watch him at the beginning, he changes his entire face.
Next up, we have Hugh Nichols from the throwback days of soccer. Of baseball. He stole 138 bases in a season.
Wait, didn't Ricky do this? I thought Ricky had the record.
Ricky came close in 1982. He had 130. This record is for the Cincinnati Red Stockings and is a record from 1887.
That's why. So in the record books, it is Ricky because that's not an MLB stuff.
Okay.
I think that's like an AB, like with basketball ABA or like NFL. Wasn't there two NFL leagues? I mean, two football leagues that they came together.
Yes.
Wasn't there an AFL?
Yes, there was.
Right. They don't count them AFL stats because one league absorbed the other. Who said prank Christmas gift? Fill a stocking with fake blue chews. Just in there failing. Fake blue chews that somebody said they pop it off and they not. That's crazy. That's nasty work. You gonna cause a divorce doing shit like that.
Yeah, but if it works, they're gonna let you know it's all in your mind.
Oh yeah, but then that might be a whole other argument though. Like that, it's been what you been focused on.
That is true. This one we thought was going to get caught by Tiger Woods, and then ultimately his wheels flew off. Byron Nelson with 11 straight PGA victories.
Hold on, is that the wheels flew off? That's a little close to what happened. That's a little close. I think the wheels might have stayed on. The windows got smashed by a golf club.
Four.
Swinging. This record is. We also thought that maybe Rory McIlroy might, because he started off hot.
Yeah, that's true. Dale, let me guess, you don't watch golf either, do you?
Oh no.
How you gonna work on a sports network and you limiting your sports?
Ain't Arkansas mostly fields? Like, y'all should be playing golf.
I mean, people play golf. I'm not one of those.
They might be doing something else in them fields in Arkansas.
Yeah,
I'm not one of those people that play golf.
Nah, they're gonna be the only motherfucker playing golf with a mini golf club. They'll make club his size. That's my problem. They don't make. I gotta get custom made clubs. There's no driver that's my size. I gotta stand like 5 feet away from the ball.
Will, how tall are you?
Like 5'8".
Okay, I thought you were taller than that.
No, I'm not that tall.
Gotcha.
5'9".
John Stockton with the career assist, 15,806 career assists.
No one's gonna do this because no one's gonna play like. So not only was he a great passer, he played with one of the greatest scorers, and all they did was run a 2-man game, pick and roll the entire game. And so And so like and then he played for 20 years. So like 20 or something like crazy. So like he's the perfect like storm of great passer already. You know what I mean? Like I said, one of the best scorers ever that he's passing to.
Right.
And then he played for an eon. So like, yeah, that's a tough one to break. I thought Chris Paul was going to have a chance. But too many teams that Chris Paul was on, he had to do the opposite of Messi. He had to go get buckets because they absolutely needed it. So yeah, who else had a shot at it that I thought maybe?
LeBron is fourth.
LeBron's in fourth, yeah. He also scores.
But he's in his 23rd season.
I think if Magic didn't get hived up, he might have smashed that record. But
oh my goodness, I've never heard of it as that term. This one I don't think is going to be broken either because of the way that they do load management. AC Green played 1,192 consecutive games.
He has another record that probably won't be broken. He got another record that probably won't be broken either.
You believe that record?
It's a weird thing to tell everyone. If it's not the case, it's a weird thing to keep. Like, it's hit. Like we had two ends of the spectrum because he was lying. If he was lying in one direction, and then I think Wilt was lying in the other.
What was scoring?
Oh, Wilt got I think Wilt screams 10,000 bodies.
Yep. And
AC Green said what?
He was absent.
He was like 40, still a virgin.
Yeah. In LA in the 80s.
In LA.
Oh.
I can't imagine how you could do that in LA. So I'm with you, Coach, on maybe he lying his ass off, but like that's still a weird ass thing to tell people.
He might have went the Mormon approach with it.
In LA? That's a drive. It's crazy. Go to Utah, get traded. So
this one, shout out to Jake. Richard Petty at 200 career NASCAR wins.
What was Dale saying earlier about something we don't care about?
Barry Bonds, 7,662 career home runs. Do you believe an asterisk should be next to it?
No, but they should just mention how his hat size grew like four sizes over his career. That's all. Here's why. Like he hit the remember the he broke the record 73. He hit the 71st or 70th off a guy who was juicing himself. They was all juicing, man. I ain't mad. He was a Hall of Famer before he ever jabbed himself with a needle. He was already one of the greatest players of all time. He
already had incredible bat speed.
Yeah. Like, and the numbers to back it, like both sides of the ball, too. Like he had two careers, kind of like Tom Brady did. Like he had this whole great career as this young stud athlete, and then the juice era started like hitting hard, and then he just had a whole juice career that was crazy.
I got one
this
did you know for you,
1,200 left turns. Oh, they said that's 12,000 left turns. Sorry, go ahead.
I got one did you know for you.
Okay.
He hit his home run, record-breaking home run. I always taught my people, but he hit it off the great Mike Bassick.
Huh.
Who is a Duncanville Panther?
A juicer.
Not a juicer.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, off of Duncanville baseball, huh?
Good and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
Emmitt Smith, 11 consecutive 1,000-yard rushing seasons.
Nah, the way the game is played,
running back
now,
by committee.
It's the committee, but it's also like because they go by committee, because you could still do it while going by committee. You can get 1,000. The 1,000 is not the hard part. The hard part is lasting because of the way they play it with committee. When you're in there, everyone is just balls to the wall, running like as hard as they can through the wall. Like there's no self-preservation. It's head down for everything. I just don't think the bodies make it anymore. I think the game is played at too high of a intensity. Now, that being said, we've had some of the longest careers in recent eras, but they're quarterbacks. They're highly protected, most of them. So,
Okay.
Is Michael Irvin a movie star?
Yeah, Michael Irvin is whatever he wants.
It depends on what his drug of choice is for that day.
My man got to stop getting down on all fours during these games, though.
He had trouble getting up.
Yeah, and it's just, what are we doing?
He's a man. He's 60.
Yeah. Mike in good shape, man. That man pumped
He's
up.
in great shape. He'll never get fat on that coke.
Simone Biles with 30 world championship medals.
Yeah, she's just smashing everyone else in the face with medals.
Jerry Rice with 22,895 receiving yards.
You said 31 medals?
30.
My fault. I had to go back right quick. 31?
30.
Oh, 30. How close do you think the medals are to weighing more than her?
Absolutely, they do.
Just saying
that's about 90 pounds.
That's what it's an impressive ass stat. Like that's a stat in itself. Will anybody have enough medals that it weighs more than them? Shout out to Simone Biles.
Work your weight in gold.
Yeah, literally though. It's crazy. All right, what was the next? My fault. It hit my head. I had to say this.
Jerry Rice, 22,895 receiving yards.
Free agency ruined the attempt to get to these numbers now.
I think number 2 is Fitzgerald, if I'm not mistaken.
And unironically stayed for probably the longest with one team.
And he played 17 seasons, 17,492 yards. So he's still about 4 to 5 seasons behind Jerry Rice.
To be fair, he had like 3 more seasons in him. I kid you not.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He could have played.
And he never played. Rice played with at least 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
Yeah. And Rice also just kept playing. Like, we got to see him grossed out in the Raiders jersey. Then even worse, wearing a Seahawks jersey.
Yeah. He left the Predator about that time.
And it wasn't even a cool Seahawks jersey. It was the worst version of their jersey. Yeah, it was terrible. Not fun.
Wayne Gretzky, 163 assists and 215 points in the season.
So I wonder if your list is in order of like, if somebody put it in a specific order or like, because these ones, we're starting to get to ones that are like harder. Like no one's touching these records for Gretzky.
Probably so.
Like he leads all time in points if you take away every single goal he scored. He still leads all time in points.
Yeah, because that's the next one. 1,963 career assists and 2,857 career points.
It's absurd.
The great one.
Yeah. His records are the most untouchable. His are untouchable because of how great he is, and then there's some baseball ones that are untouchable because the game has changed. You're probably going to get to those soon. Cy Young.
Yes. We're getting close. Joe DiMaggio, 56 game hitting streak.
I'm of two camps here. One is like, that's a phenomenal record. Incredible. May never be broken. I think we've gotten the closest. I think people have gotten like 30 games, something like that. Maybe a little more.
But people, they accept strikeouts a lot more now.
Yeah, but the other part is, the other camp that I'm in is, I don't believe half of some of these baseball stats from back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I got a couple of these, by the way. I also don't believe Wilt's 100. Give me Kobe's 81 as the highest point scored in the game.
Yeah, nobody.
There's no footage and no one talks. No one's like, oh, I was there. I seen it. No, lying at. Nobody was there.
Folklore.
So let's say played in a high school gym and there was no admission. This is bullshit. But back to where were we at? Baseball. The hits one is crazy. The hits one's crazy also because I don't know. People, they just get hurt too often. I don't see anybody doing it. Also, they don't. Half of them dudes weren't playing with black folk. I don't care about that. Nah, for real, because they kept Satchel Paige out for how long? Then Satchel Paige came into the league, dominated, and then I think he came back at like 50 and was still untouchable. But y'all ain't want to play with bro. I see why.
That's true.
Y'all ain't want to play with bro. I see why. So y'all records is trash.
And that's a valid point because I was talking to somebody, Chuck, that's been on here before. I work with Chuck, and we were talking about NFL titles, and he brought up all the world championships that the Packers won.
Packers.
And I was like, yeah, we don't claim that. He goes, why not? The championships. First of all, the NFL doesn't recognize them as actual championships. They recognize them as conference championships. And secondly, those are what I call Jim Crow championships.
Yeah.
He says, what?
No colorful.
No brothers balling.
Right. What the hell is going on out here, Lombardi? Like, yeah, what's going on is you ain't got no black folks on the field. That's what's going on. That's why y'all, and it was like 6 teams in the league.
Right. Wilt Chamberlain's 23,924 career rebounds.
Yeah, we're back at this. Anybody see it? Can I talk to one stat boy? Just one scorekeeper to tell me about a 55 rebound game.
Oh man. Pete Rose's 4,256 career hits.
No one's getting there. And that's another one of those
Charlie Hustle.
That one, remember, there's 2 different types of records that can't be touched. Ones that are by greatness and ones that the game has changed. You're just not gonna be able to do it. This one is greatness. Like, you're just not gonna do it. The only guy that I've ever seen in my lifetime who I thought could have actually broken that record was Ichiro, if he had played here his whole career.
Yep, that's true.
That's the only one. Other than that, no. Absolutely not.
Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game.
You know what time it is.
Ricky Henderson's 1,406 career stolen bases.
Guys don't steal as much anymore. The game's all about the long ball now. And then now that they got the pitch clock, it's gonna drop, I think, even more because you don't get time as a base runner to play mind games with him. Because that's the thing about Ricky. Don't get me wrong. The reason why they added a pitch clock is because pitchers are fucking divas and they want to sit there and cry all damn game. And they also want to hold the ball to play mind games with base runners and mind games with the hitters. And so everything that they were doing that was taking time was all mind games, except for when it came to guys like Ricky was playing the mind games. You can't mind fuck me, I'm mind fucking you. That's what Ricky was on. And Ricky had them dudes terrified. Like, there were so many plays that pitchers would be up there just fine. Pitchers having a great game. Ricky get on base. Now it's wild pitches and balls in the dirt and throwing the first base and overthrow. Why? Because they knew that if he got on a single, it was basically a triple because he could steal both bases. True. It was that good. And he would just play with their mind. But because they changed, they got the pitching clock now, you're not going to have players being able to do that and get rhythm on pitchers like that. So that's never going to be broken. Oh, I like this record, by the way. This is a great record. I filed this in the Wilt file, but it's still fun. This is at least fun. It's not, and no one has to fight this one because it's not an actual record. But Wade Boggs supposedly drank 73 beers on a flight one time and then went out and played a really good game.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith's 18,355 career rushing yards.
Yeah, it's just, he was like 34, still a running back. So
UConn's 111 game winning streak. NCAA wins women's basketball.
I want to say absolutely not. And I think we're going to stick with that. Because of NIL, this will never happen again.
Yep. Agree. This next one, I definitely is not going to be broken. Boston Celtics 8 straight championships.
See, but if I'm going to be a consistent human being,
I know where you're going.
The league was just like it was Bill Russell versus like one other. I think did Will play in the same era? He might have been a little before, but like, yeah, you know,
What was there?
Playing against,
what was there?
he was playing against cashiers, like Walmart clerks.
UCLA's men's basketball 7 straight championships.
NIL.
UCLA's 88-game winning streak.
NIL. It's never going to happen again. None of these.
Michael Phelps, 23 Olympic gold medals.
You're never going to get a guy with that pair of lungs who can also smoke weed and destroy you in a pool like that. There's been guys who got close, but
which in hindsight, that may have assisted him in his lung streak.
That's what I'm saying. He picked the one sport weed might actually help you. It's just like 16. It's crazy.
Cal Ripken's 2,632 consecutive games played.
Oh, hell no. No. Just, there's too many drugs to do in this world. There's no way anyone plays that. It's just, no one's going to, there's just too much other stuff to do.
Holy smokes. Now I see why they got the award after him. Cy Young's 511 pitching wins.
When I say that, like, no one's even going to reach 300 again. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, no one's going to reach. So when I was working at Fenway, there was basically a countdown for basically the last 4 or 5 guys left in the league. It was actually more like 3 guys. 3 guys left in the league who had a chance, a possibility to get to 300. This is never happening again.
Well, interesting that you mentioned that. That's why we work well together, fellas. Mm-hmm. Is Justin Verlander still active?
Yeah, I think he's the last one.
262 wins.
Think about that.
He's barely halfway there.
See, you see, when I'm having this conversation, my mind's not even about the 5. That's not a thing. It's not a thing. My mind was he's almost to the 300, which is the actual benchmark now, because that's my whole point of the story about Fenway is that there was this conversation about the last couple of guys who have a chance at 300, and that was a conversation because it was just funny how no one's even going to do that anymore. So the 500 something is never happening again. By the way, if you ever get a chance, we won't do it now, it takes time, but if you ever get a chance, go look up how many games he was playing. See, they do a 5-man rotation now. He was pitching like every game. I don't even know how he did. Like, he had rubber for an arm. It just should have fallen off at some point. It doesn't make any sense for him to win 500 games. Also, who is he playing? Good Lord.
Plumbers. And
he's playing a high school schedule. Like, I don't. It's nuts.
So my last part of this segment, that's 25 that we looked at. But my last part of what record-breaking event did you either witness in person or watch it on TV that is memorable to you?
Before you do that, before we get to that stadium is the bomb. Is that a bomb joke from an Atlanta guy? You should be a little more tactful, considering. Yeah. Figure it out, Chris. Merry Christmas. So it's a memorable moment, like most memorable moments?
Yes.
So I got a few, obviously. We all got a few, because especially if you like multiple sports. The first one I'll go with is turning the TV off and legitimately would have missed it, and was like headed to bed, furious, after Brady fumbled when Woodson sacked him.
Oh.
If I didn't, I turned the TV off and was done for the night. That's it. I didn't wait for no verdict or nothing. I turned the TV off. I was done with football, maybe forever. And luckily, I had a loud ass neighbor. And when the call got overturned, I heard him scream, turn the TV back on, and then watched a dynasty begin. I'll never forget that. I know exactly where I was. I can remember the layout of the room. It was cool. That was so crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Good one.
I could think of 2 instances. Okay. First one,
block.
Nick Anderson shooting the free throws, Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
ruining his career for the rest of his life.
It ended a dynasty before it started.
That's also rough because that's not even your team. It's just a team, and you remember. It's not even your
that was my
sport.
team back in the day, bro.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
It's way before. That's right. It's way before the Pelicans.
Right. Yeah.
Fair.
Of course. I mean, I know everybody will think about like the Minnesota crap, but the one that hurt me for the Saints, it was a playoff game versus the 49ers. And we blitzed what's the quarterback with the messed up leg now? Alex Smith.
Mm.
That was in a shotgun, and he ran a QB sweep around the left side and scored because we ran a blitz. So and we lost that game.
Coach, before you go, I'm gonna take a guess. Not what your moment is, but I'm gonna guess that it's positive, which is just funny. Why are your memories of pain? You had positive moments for your team.
Yes.
Why would you?
That pain hurt, man. But I was so psyched up. I might be right. He might be a master, bro. He might be a master. He might be right about, bro. I was in the bar. I was screaming in the bar with other Saints fans. All right, I just knew we won. And dang on it, this happened.
Why do I have a better Saints memory than you do? I remember being down south at a family vacation, family reunion. We had already done the reunion part. We went to Myrtle Beach after, which is the fun part for us. And we're at Myrtle Beach. I'm in the basement, the lobby of the hotel we're in, and the game is on, and Gleason gets the block punt, and the place erupts. And like,
really good.
I was watching with like a handful of people who happened to also stop because the Saints were like, oh my God, at the point because of everything y'all went through. So like we sat there and like we all kind of just gathered. And like, you look at this, you see this shit? And then they blocked it and we lost it. We screamed in the lobby and like they were like, yo, are y'all good over there? Like, you don't know what's going on in the street over here. It's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, that was a great memory.
Nobody would have beat us that night, bro. Like, straight up.
I got a bad Saints memory. That I can't wait to remind you of. Y'all got all them laterals off for Carney to miss that extra point.
Yes, that's another bad one. Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done. Go ahead, Coach.
There are quite a few in there, man. Like, being a Saints fan, it should pay.
So for mine, most of mine are going to be football related because that was my most favorite sport growing up. The first one is going to be the comeback of the Buffalo Bills against the Houston Oilers. Because that should have been a lot of people. They say I'm crazy. That should have been an all-Texas Super Bowl of Houston versus the Cowboys, and I think Houston would have beat Dallas that year.
And maybe they wouldn't have spent the rest of their lives being a little brother.
What if that means the Oilers stay?
It could,
it could, probably does. And they're like a championship to get a team in the city to be like, you can stay. Well,
yeah, because they left because they wouldn't build him a new stadium.
You build a champion a new stadium.
Yep. So in theory, a la Laura Miller in the Dallas Cowboys, but I digress. The second one is it's a positive one for me. Tony Dorsett's a 99-yard run with only 10 men on the field.
Dang.
He was like, I don't even need y'all to block, you bums. Just move. Everybody get out my way.
Who was missing?
You know what? They've never said who it was. But when you go back and count it, it's only 10 men on the field.
2-1, it's got to be a receiver.
Probably so. And you can't believe how a young Coach Lee was running around my parents' living room in excitement. But the last one, The last one broke my heart, and it almost crushed me forever. I'm doing my chores. I'm setting this up perfectly. I'm doing my chores. Mama wanted me to run with her to the store real fast. I'm like, I don't want to go to Cowboys playing. We go to the store. She's like, it's all right. They winning anyway. We go to the store. By the time I get back home, I found out we had just witnessed something that goes on to today to be known as the catch. As I walk in the house, I see the catch as it's being completed with Dwight Clark catching the ball over Everson Walls.
See, this is why he
holds soul.
This is why he holds Montana in such high regard. He broke him.
He broke me, man.
He broke him. My God. Well, that's funny. That's good stuff. Trying to think of other like great. I mean, there's a personal sports moment, not even me playing, but I told the story before, but in case anybody hasn't heard, I was y'all said, like I said, I worked at Fenway. And my first couple of years there, I was not what you would call an exemplary worker. I would be often late, often not even show up, no call, no show. I wasn't taking the job serious because it felt like a summer job. But yeah, I just didn't go one day. I just got way too high with my cousin at his crib and got a headache and didn't feel like going, so I didn't go. That day, my guy, Clay Buckholz, my favorite player on the team at the time, throws a no-hitter. So I no call, no showed on no-hitter. And no-hitters are like, they happen, but they seem like they happen a lot because you're watching it from ESPN, which is covering the whole league. But individually, as like a team, they don't happen a lot. So like to miss that while working there was unbelievable. Then another day comes along like a month or two later, and I'm about to do it again, bro. I'm like, yeah, I don't even feel like going. But I thought about the shit, and I was like, nah, yo. Last time was a no-hitter. Who knows what I'll miss? So I got up, went to work. John Lester throws a no-hitter that night. So I ended up getting to see one. It wasn't my guy that I got to see, but I ended up getting to see one. And it was one of the craziest feelings. Yo, everybody, when a no-hitter's happening, everybody stops working. Like, because once you get to like the 8th and 9th inning, the concessions are shut down. And then in terms of if you're watching the seats and like the ushers, no one's moving. So you don't really have to work. So everybody's watching. There's nobody actually working at the game anymore. Like I remember running up behind home plate, standing in the aisle, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to just sneak here. Nobody will see me. All my supervisors were there. Nobody was working. Wow. So like those are the type of like great moments that something like a no-hitter is. Yeah, that was fun. That was memorable. I couldn't believe how no one was working. It was the craziest thing. Like big bosses, not like big bosses who should probably be in a suite in the bowl down where I was.
It's history, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have the last one. This is over longevity, but the great coach Tom Landry not only coached the Cowboys for 29 consecutive years, but he had 21 consecutive winning seasons. The importance of that is we're witnessing his record being challenged right now.
Mike Tomlin?
Mike Tomlin has 19.
It's so... I don't want to be a hater. But he is backing into this the way he backs into the playoffs for the last season.
Apparently, you can back that ass up into the playoffs. And it works.
It all comes back full freaking circle.
I don't want to see my guy Tomlin twerk to get this record is my point. I want to look, I hope he moves on from Pittsburgh because this record doesn't require it being the same team, right? No.
Correct.
I hope he moves on from Pittsburgh. You know it would be phenomenal just because the timeline is kind of crazy. Andy Reid hangs it up and he takes over the Chiefs. I think then he'd get it. I think he'd get another ring too. Because I think Andy's really old. And there's older coaches, but they're not as big as Andy. You know? Steelers can wipe their ass with the terrible towel. Yeah, I feel you. I'm not a Steelers fan. Although they played us tough. But the Brady era, we kind of own them.
Kinda.
I'm being nice. It's a prominent franchise. I just,
Fair enough. We showed them pity. All right, fellas. It's time to get it. So we're going to wrap this bad boy up. All right, fellas.
Chris said he will miss us. Where you going to go pick up your mail order ride? Is that? Merry Christmas, Chris.
Okay. Last week, collectively, was probably our best week. Except for somebody, he's probably going to claim this, but somebody was already in a giving mood last week, and he gave us all a Christmas gift for the week. Took, I think for the first time this year, came in last place.
Yeah! Get him out of here! Wrap both his belts around his head. We don't want to see his face.
Took came in at 9-7 last week.
Imagine 9-7 being a bad week. He's feeling like Tomlin right now.
You hate to see it.
You do. No, you love to see it. Don't know what you was talking about. I don't even know why I agree.
Next to Took was Chill Will, came in at 11-5.
Hate to see it.
You hate to see that I can't make up ground on the rest of you bums.
I came in at 12-4. And Dale and Jake tied at 13-3.
Let's go.
13-3, Dale. 13-3.
Let's go.
I ain't got nothing for you, Dale.
You ain't get no graphic, you bum.
Dale, we're gonna give you a virtual hug. This is why I was melting down, because what I was trying to do earlier, none of this crap was working. My slideshow I did a hell of a slideshow as well. None of that's working.
No.
That's why my message in the group chat was a little icy.
Next time, tell me if you ain't gonna be here.
So shout out to Dale and Jake at 13-3 for the year. I am still bringing up the rear at 147-92.
Coach Caboose.
Our guests are 144-91. Obviously, the number's going to be off a little bit.
Are who we thought they were.
Will is 148-91. He is on it tonight.
Yeah, he got mad at these. He's running out of buttons at this point.
Dale is 152-87.
It's your birthday. Yes, it's your day.
I told you, he running out of shit. It's the birthday song now.
Jake is 153-86.
Hello? You play to win the game.
And Took is 160-79.
Yeah.
But he's had back-to-back 9-7 weeks.
Oh, yeah. You're coming back down to the pack.
And before that, he went 8-6.
Look,
Going back to the
I
pack.
told y'all like 3 weeks ago, he ran away and hid with this. He's way ahead of pretty much everybody at this point.
He's teasing us. He's gonna smash these last 2 weeks.
Yeah. You know what it is? You know what it is? When he gets up, and then we all kind of got it. We don't go full chalk, but we all kind of gotta go chalk. He starts doing his contrarian thing. He has to go against the grain. And that's how he ended up with these last 3 weeks. Just trying to go against the grain. That's all it is. He's just being too.
He's building content.
Yeah.
So let's get into these games, fellas. Go ahead and pick. So first game, Dallas at Washington. I low-key want to take Dallas, man. Washington, I mean.
Oh, nah, Dallas. I got Dallas here.
Yeah, that's easy.
Jerry will have a condition if they lose this game.
Yeah, straight up Dallas.
I'm going to take them this one last time. If they don't win this one, they are not beating New York.
No Mariota, no Jiggy 5. Damn it, y'all better beat them.
Yeah, it's a must.
Detroit at Minnesota. Are we drinking into this?
Yeah, everybody drink up.
I forgot about the thing. Yes.
This next one, we drinking up Denver at Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Denver.
Say again?
Yeah, Denver for sure.
Yeah, Denver.
Keep the drinks flowing.
This was a pretty good game, fellas. Houston at the Chargers. I want to take Houston, but I don't think it's going to be easy.
This is one of the harder games to pick this week. It's Houston's been on the street, man. They're hot. They are 4-3 playing away. So the Chargers are 6-2 playing at home. I'm gonna stick with the trend and I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Ooh, okay. I can respect it.
Coach, I got a suggestion too.
Yes, sir.
Chris has been doing a pretty good job. I think he got them all so far of picking in the chat. You could use his for the
Yes.
guest.
Let's see. Insert GUEST. What was his first?
I literally just made more work for him, but it's in the chat at least. Like, you know,
What was his first three? You take Dallas or Washington?
he took Dallas.
Dallas,
He took the Lions,
and Denver, and now he's
Denver.
taking Houston.
and now he's taking Houston. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Got him in.
Let's go, Chris.
Shout out to Chris. You're the guest picker this week because you're in the chat holding it down. Let me think. So, like, I want to pick the Chargers. I think this is a perfect game for Houston to drop. But that defense is so crazy, and that line for the Chargers isn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the way the Chargers have been playing lately. I know the Houston's been playing well, too. I think they got to come back down to earth a little bit, and I'm going to take the Chargers here.
Got you down.
Go Chargers, go.
Chargers, go. Yeah, that's so 80s.
It is.
Baltimore at Green Bay. Yeah.
Is Love playing or is Bell still wrong?
I haven't heard.
I think both of them are going to be out.
Willis
Both
has a
starting
shoulder
quarterbacks.
issue. Yep.
Yeah.
That Green Bay pick looking kind of good.
Yeah, but I trust Snoop more than who's the third quarterback for the Packers.
Yo, Malik Willis starting, right?
Oh, I thought you said Malik was hurt.
Malik's got a shoulder issues right now. They haven't confirmed it or not.
Oh, snap. No, I didn't know this. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Shout out to Chris, new member. He did something.
Oh.
Uncle, we want that money.
I might have to change my pick.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens here because I know what Snoop Huntley brings to the table. It's not world beating, but I don't even know who's throwing the ball for the Packers.
Yeah, I mean, even a running back is gimpy. Trying to think his
Jacobs.
name. Jacobs, yeah. Oh,
And
okay.
then
Yeah.
Watts is not playing. I don't think he's hurt. All them receivers are always hurt. Yeah, Mike is not. Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens, man.
I'm going Ravens.
You going Ravens? Okay.
Yeah.
I would agree with you on that as well. Arizona at Cincinnati.
I'm going Cincinnati. I think they're gonna put together a couple wins back to back and get it going. Yeah, Cincinnati.
Cincy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me Cincy. They're doing the thing they do. They win sometimes in the back half of years when they suck.
I'm taking Cincinnati as well. Everybody taking Cincinnati, huh?
Mm-hmm. Everybody go.
There it is. Chris taking Cincinnati as well.
Well, ain't that his team? Yeah. Chris, your team got to find a defense next year.
And we got Pittsburgh at Cleveland.
Give me Pittsburgh in this one as well. I think I'm just taking mostly freaking favorites here.
I'm taking Pittsburgh also.
Yeah.
He picked Cleveland.
Got him.
You got to click over, right? I'll just tell you who he picks. You got to click back over.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. Never pick the Steelers. I feel you, man.
Who you take, Will?
I pick Steelers.
New Orleans at Tennessee. I'm taking
Everybody drink up.
Everybody drink up. Y'all know what it is.
I have become a believer of at least this 5-game winning streak.
Yes,
I'm a believer.
Thank you.
Dale would never admit that.
Oh no, he couldn't bring himself to do it.
Jacksonville at Indiana. I'm taking Jacksonville.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Indy's tripping and tumbling now. Yeah,
Jacksonville. Yeah, I'm still, man. Shout out to Phillip Rivers, bro. Like he out there. He trying, bro. Yeah, for real.
Serviceable.
Yeah. It is fantastic what he's doing.
I have seen a lot worse quarterback play this year.
I have seen worse quarterback play from guys in their prime. Geno Smith, namely.
So yeah, give me Jackson.
He scrambled. He's like making plays and stuff. He's 1,000 out there.
He looks like, what was the quarterback they used to play for Kentucky back in the day?
The big dude?
The big dude?
Yeah. That's what he looks like.
Yes, he does.
The big dude.
The big dude.
Rest in peace to him.
Chris got the Colts.
Chris picked the Colts.
That was Jared Lorenzen.
Jared Lorenzen.
Yeah.
The refrigerator quarterback.
R.I.P. to him.
He did pass it. See, he was too big.
The big dude.
Yeah, they said he got up almost 500 pounds.
Damn, son.
Wasn't a joke.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Yep.
he tried to change positions.
Tampa Bay at Miami. Ooh. I might take Miami for this.
You kid, they're the gunslingers out there.
Pew pew?
Oh,
pew, pew.
Yeah, I forgot.
You want a pew pew coach?
Nah,
pew pew it?
Nah, give me Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa. Give me
Tampa
pew pew,
dude, man.
Yeah, I got Tampa.
Thanks for reminding me of that, Will. Dale's gonna let me pick that crap. Who you got, Will? You got Tampa Bay also?
Yeah, he'll take a pick at the Dolphins.
You know I got Tampa.
Everybody drink up on this next one. New England at the Jets.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
Or Chris gonna throw a curveball and pick the Jets.
Yeah, he will. Just around
For
me.
sure.
Who you got, Chris?
He picked the Jet. Look at him. Guy's a menace. Can't bring him nowhere.
This game might be pretty good because they've got potential division implications. 2 different divisions, but you got Seattle at Carolina.
Yeah. I put Seattle number 1 in my power ratings.
Yeah, he did that. So he has to think. Otherwise, he's out of his damn mind.
Fair enough.
He'll never hear the end of it if he picked the Panthers there.
I'm taking Seattle on this one as well. That who Will taking also?
Yeah.
All right, Chris got Seattle too, so drink up.
This next game is part of the ear bowl.
Yeah,
the Giants at the Raiders.
The mighty key Raiders.
I'm taking the Giants.
Yeah, I'm most taking the Giants.
Man. No, man, you kidding me?
Yeah.
The
Giants
Giants
playing, right?
have not won a game on
Dart's
the road
playing
this year.
But
they have not won one game on the road this year.
Who's quarterback for the Raiders?
It's still the Raiders, bro.
Pete Carroll's about to get fired
on his day off on some smoky shit. I mean, some Craig shit.
All right. Chris Brown with you. He got the Giants too.
So Will got the Giants, right?
Yeah.
I'm the only one riding with the Raiders. Then I'm crazy.
This game is probably could be a good game. Some people might even say a precursor to the Super Bowl, but I doubt it.
No.
Philadelphia at Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
Oh, now we all about these Bills, even though you were shitting on their defense all year, huh?
I mean, they still trash.
You're like, ain't nothing changed.
They still got Superman at quarterback, though. So
yeah, there you go.
I'm taking Buffalo as well.
Yeah, these Eagles, man.
Eagles gonna be one and done in the playoffs.
Let's taking Buffalo too.
Ooh, this is a good game. Chicago at San Francisco. Maybe NFC title game?
Yeah,
definitely
maybe,
possible.
Maybe.
I think the Rams have something to say about that, but yeah, it could be.
Fair enough.
And he thinks the Seahawks have something to say about it. So man, I'm having a hard time betting against the Niners right now, especially how they played last week. They were surgical. So
I'm taking San Fran because Purdy looks like that toe turf is healed.
Yeah, San Fran has the weirdest thing happen to them that they never have happen, and that is at the exact right time, they're healthy.
Yep.
Everyone is playing, and somehow they managed to like keep the ship afloat. And they're what 10, what are they? 10-3? 11-4 right now, or
11-4.
11-4.
That's crazy.
They're 11-4, and they didn't have Purdy for a good portion of the season. Shout out to Return of the Mac for holding them down. They still not even fully healthy. Ricky Pearsall not playing. The Florida Gator, my guy, that's their best receiver. He's not playing, and I can't pick against them right now. They're playing.
Ayuk's gone.
Where's Ayuk? We knew I'm so glad we didn't sign that guy. Remember when that was a thing? The Patriots just signed Ayuk. I was like, hell no.
Yeah, you still got a chance to do it, man.
don't wish that upon me, Ricky Bobby.
Dale, who you taking? Bears or the Niners?
I'm going 49ers. This is pretty much even matchup as far as the home and away wins. But yeah, like you said, San Francisco was winning when there weren't a team. All the backups win, and most of the starters will come back. I'm going San Francisco.
Rumor is Adam Silver will be sneaking down.
Chris got Chicago.
Stealing presents again this year. Called him the Grinch. He's Krampus. Chris got the Niners.
What, Chris? Chris, you confused me.
Yeah,
you said Chicago right here. Yeah. Now you talk about Niners.
So who's you taking?
Yeah, you can't take both teams, Chris.
Thought you taking it for your boy Cicero.
Chris the type to make a parlay and pick both teams. My bad. Okay, Chicago.
Yeah, you got Chicago.
Go Chicago.
All right.
All right. And last but not least, we've got who will probably say is going to be in the Super Bowl for the NFC. The Rams.
Everybody drink up.
Mavru didn't let him finish the sentence.
It don't matter. It's always going to be any of the other 31 teams against them any day.
Yeah, the hate is so real. I just never understand it.
Atlanta, Chris. Rams in Atlanta.
Falcons.
Rams versus everybody drink up.
He didn't get to hear it because Dale's ridiculous.
He matumbled that out of there, didn't he? No, not today.
Oh man, block that shit like Zion, man. The few times we see him play,
we're locked in, gentlemen. We wait for Jake and Truth to get theirs in for us tonight or before kickoff tomorrow. Any shout outs you gentlemen have tonight?
Shout out to you fellas, man. I'm glad I made it in for the show. I didn't know we was going. That's my fault. I should have been kept on checking. I just thought we weren't going because nobody was talking about it all day. But okay. Shout out to the chat.
I'm gonna have to call you out on this one.
On me? What I did? Yep. I wasn't in there.
I'm gonna call you out though.
What?
I basically called you in tears the other night. I miss my bros. You thought
I was late
tonight?
I didn't realize. Because the question was arose. We were like, are we even going? Like, they was like, is coach just gonna be with the family? And I'm like, yeah, he probably got to start cooking and shit. Like, but nah, that's on me. That's on me. I got you. Yeah, but you knew that, and you still apologize in the chat like a real one. That's on me. It's my fault. You good? It's on me. Well, he's a stand-up guy, man. I gotta watch out for those.
Shout out to Will for mailing me a bride.
Mailing me a bride. Hey, you gonna get me on the Epstein list? Cut that shit out.
across state lines.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, I ain't Diddy, man. I ain't trafficking. No trafficking. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody, man, and happy birthday, Will.
Hour and a half. Well, technically about 2 hours and 40 minutes. I was born 1:42.
Yeah.
1:42 in the morning. Christmas Day.
It's your birthday. Yes, it's your day. It's your birthday. Or your favorite holiday.
Break it down. Appreciate y'all. Merry Christmas.
Shout out to you fellas, man. I appreciate you coming here and saving your boy tonight. It's a lot of fun. Make sure you guys go out and enjoy your family tomorrow. If you don't celebrate Christmas, or if you do, just get some rest, relaxation. Be thankful for what you have, not for what you don't have. Shout out to Sandy, Gondile, Panther Bear, and Chris and Brandon for hanging out with us tonight. As always, you guys spending your Christmas Eve with us tonight.
Diddy coming down the chimney, baby.
If you don't celebrate Christmas, you go to hell. No, some player. I'm not even
like that. What's the sign out tonight?
Merry Christmas
and Happy New Year. Do we get
Feliz Navidad.
There it is. That's the one.
Tejas. We out of here.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.